Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a review on this DEPSTECH DS300 professional industrial endoscope. Now I've had this this endoscope for about 3 weeks now, and I wanted to do a video to share it with you all. So let's open it up. All right, so here's the camera. Okay, here's an adapter, and I'll explain what this does in a few minutes. Here's some attachments. Here's a USB cable. And here is the user manual. Alright, so right off the bat, it's got a 4.3-inch screen. It's got 1080 image, video output, blur 2.0 image tech, semi-rigid cable, IP67 waterproof probe, high performance Li battery. All right, so let's check out the camera first off here. All right, so power button's right here, so you turn it on, and that's what it shows right there. All right. Now, right up in the left-hand corner here, you got a camera icon. All right, and this right here, you got on this button right here, you got camcorder to the left. You got picture on the right, or camera on the right. You got tilt screen. You got flip screen, so I can flip the screen up and down without actually moving the device. You just flips it upside down, which is a nice feature. Got menu. Got OK. You got play. You got to bring this button here, so when you have pictures on here, video, you can go this way with it. You can like rewind it, rewind it, fast forward, or whatever you want to call it. You got the power button. All right. So let's say I'm gonna take a picture. So let's say you're boring a shower pipe out. Okay. So what you want to do, you need pictures. Do that. It says photo success, which means I took a photo. Now let's say I want to do a video. So I hit the same button, but I hold it down. Now so it's right up there, and camcorder, and it's filming right now. So I want to stop filming. Hold the button, same button down again, and it goes back to the camera icon. All right. Now how you access it is this: hit the OK button right there. Hit the OK button, hold it down, and it shows all that you did. So there's the video. Now I hit this button right here. Bring it back. Okay, that's a photo. That's the video. So I'm going to go back to photo. So when you don't want the photo, you hit menu once. It says delete this. Okay. Delete all. Name, resolution. It just tells you what the resolution is, the size of the file, which is 144 kilobyte. So if you want to go all the way back up, you can hit OK. All right, it says cancel, OK, so you want to bring it down with that, hit OK, and to delete that file. All right, so let's say you don't want this either. So you hit menu, delete this, so you hit OK, scroll down one more, hit OK. All right, there's one other feature I wanted to show you off. Let's say you have to scope a wall to find a wire, right, and you see that light. Okay, now if I hit this button right here, this minus button, okay, the light goes away. If I hit the plus button, which is right here, watch. All right, so let me hit the minus button again, so you can say I'm hitting the plus, hitting the plus, hitting the plus. Okay, whoops, it also shows on the screen. So what that does, see it, hit the minus, and the light goes out. See, and I hit the plus. See, it shows right here. Okay, hit the plus, keep going, and it makes so basically what this does, so the minus makes the light less bright, plus sign makes the light brighter. And it just shows up on the screen right there. So, and that's done that. Now when you want to go back to normal screen, you hit OK, hold it down, goes to normal screen. Okay. Now, let's say you're an electrician, and there is cables, obviously electrical on the wall, electrical wire on the wall, okay? and you don't want to see other stuff on the side of it. You just want to see straight down. This is what this does. All right. So as you see right here, all right. So as you see right there now, okay. So as you see right there, okay, that's my YouTube background drop. All right there. Now, you notice right here, this whole screen. Okay, there's just that. Now I'm gonna unscrew this. Right here is like a little round, is a black ring. Unscrew this. Please be careful because you will lose it very easily. Put that down. Okay, now this threading on this side, you'll see the threading, and there's no threading on this side. You want this. You want the side with the threading. Okay, now don't force it on because it's very easy to strip this. Okay, and that's what it does. See? So basically, what it does, it blurs this out somehow on the sides. So you can see the actual, like that, which I thought was pretty cool. All right, so it does that. So we take this off, put the ring back on. And again, you just got to be very careful with it. All right, that's that. Okay, now we're gonna go to menu. All right, so this is your resolution. Now you have two different you have 1080 and 1080 pixel and 720 pixel. So what you want to do, you hit OK. So there's your resolution. You got 1080 pixel, 720 pixel. Okay. So let's say I want to get out of that. So you get out of that. So you want to go down to language. So whatever language whatever language you speak or whatever it is or you understand, you just choose your language. Okay. So I'm gonna click on to see. So you got Dutch, English, and Chinese. So you just get out of that. Auto off, which means that I can set this auto off to go off in 15 minutes to 30 minutes. I just want to keep it where it is. Screen brightness, hit OK. Screen brightness right there. I can bring it down a little bit so it's not as bright. The brightest the screen. I'm sorry, the brighter the screen, the faster the battery will go down. Okay, so if you have the screen really bright, it's going to wear your battery down. If you have the screen a little lower, it won't wear your battery down as fast. Okay, so you got format. So that there's a 32, I believe, gigabyte micro SD card in here. I'll show you that in a second. So there's format, reset system. So if you have any problems with the screen, if you have any problems with the machine, you can just hit reset system, and then you just hit OK, and you just follow the steps. I don't want to do that just in case if I reset it because I haven't had problems with this. Time setting, you can set the time. So if you are a plumber or electrician and you're doing a job and you need proof that you did that job of what you found, okay, you can do timestamp and it'll automatically be on the micro SD card, which is nice. Data transfer, data transmission, which means you could take this micro SD card out, put it to your laptop, your smartphone, tablet, desktop, and you can search that way. Storage space tells you how much space you got, or 29.1 gigabyte of 29.1 gigabyte. Okay, and you got version DEPSTECH DS300 version 1.12, and it brings you right back up to there. Okay, now when you want to get out of this, you just hit menu again, brings you back to normal screen. Now I showed you flip. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Right. So wait, do it. Right like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do it right there like this. Flip the screen, goes upside down, goes that way, which is really nice. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna turn this off. Hold the power button down until the machine goes off, until it says that. Then the machine goes off. Now right underneath the device right here, you'll see it says note, this TF card has been inserted into the screen display. So you flip it like that. All right, and you got a 32, I believe, gigabyte micro SD, and yeah, 32 gigabyte. So there it is right there. All right, you do it. Okay, what you just go ahead and put it in like that, and that's in there. And this right here is your charging port. You can use a wall adapter. You can use this, okay? So this right here, you put this in a wall adapter and you plug it into the wall. You can also use a desktop computer, laptop computer. You can also use a tablet. I believe a friend of mine's got one, but his is the DS. Yeah, I think his is DS300, and I think he does his off his tablet. Okay, so let's put that right. Okay, right. Okay, just like that. Plugs in like that. All right, so that's that, which is nice. Yep. And these ones right here are, okay, this one right here is if you lose something down a drain or something, or it's a hard to reach spot to get whatever you lost. Let's say you lost a ring, keys, okay, or something like that. You can use this to hook the keys or ring, whatever it is. Okay, this one right here you can use to, it's got a magnet on the side. You can do the same thing. To find the keys and to magnetize the keys. Okay, which I think I don't know if I use this one or not. And this one right here, I'm not sure what this one does. I believe I used this one at all. Oop, that didn't belong in there. Yeah, I'm not sure what this one does. So if anybody knows what this one is, please leave a comment below. I'm really curious. So, and this right here is an extra ring, okay, that goes at the end of this. So if you happen to lose the first one that's on here, there's a backup right here. Okay. But I actually like this because I could scope inside of engines. I could scope, like I said, drains, sinks, behind walls, things like that. So I'm gonna do a demonstration for you. All right. And as you see, there's a pegboard right here with a board right here, and there's nothing here, so a lot of stuff can be dropped down there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this on, so I can show you all. Okay. All right. So right off the bat, I'm gonna show you, and this is what it looks like down the side of my wall. So it looks like there is something right there. I don't know if it's a label or if it's a like an item or something. I'm not too sure. Hopefully y'all can see that. So see that right there? That white thing? Okay. Like I said, the picture quality isn't like terrific, but it does help. So I got myself a charging wall adapter. Here's the charging cable for this. Okay. Plug this into the wall and take the flap, flip the flap over, hold it like that, and put it in like this. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see this. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay, so when this red light flashes, it is charging. When this light stops flashing red and stays solid, it is done charging. I think like they say like a couple hours or an hour and a half, 2 hours or something like that. All right, because I really never had to charge it, surprisingly, after all the time I've had this. All right, so let's say it's all done. You just undo this. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to show you all this endoscope camera, because like I said, I actually like it. Like I said, the picture and video quality ain't the greatest, but it does what I needed to do. So I'm not really too much worried about that. But otherwise, it's good. I mean, I like it. It's good. To me, it's good quality other than a picture and video, like I mentioned. But I will link this. I will link this down in the description box below, so if anybody is interested, you click on it, bring it right to it. So, but otherwise, that's it. Like I said, I just want to show you all, show you all this, and see what you guys think. All right, folks, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.